Yo, what's going on, man? It's your boy B-Hai, man. Listen, I hope everybody out there is enjoying their week so far, and I also hope y'all enjoy the latest episode, the 2.0 episode of High Society Podcast. You know what I mean? We're going to be bringing it back, switching it up, bringing more guests on, more guest hosts and things like that. But I wanted to talk to y'all for a second. But first, before I get into that, man, I want to give a shout out to my boy Jihad with the Grape Ape Customs, know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit him up, Grape Ape Customs, if y'all want, you know what I mean, some custom gear and all that. Get your logo on your hoodie and all that. Shout out to my boy. I told him I was gonna do this for a minute. I'm getting around to it. I figured instead of a picture, I figured I'd get you in the video. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy with Grape Ape Customs. But that being said, listen, man. I got into a little back and forth with a popular blogger today by the name of he a blogger slash YouTuber by the name of Doggie Diamonds TV. A lot of y'all probably know him, or some of y'all probably don't know who he is. But Doggie Diamonds TV, you know, he do a lot of interviews. You know what I mean? I grew up watching his content, whether it was on DVDs, YouTube, or whatever, however I ran across it, you know, I grew up watching his content. So a while back, probably 9 months ago, you know, I'm only explaining this because I see that this could be a teachable moment for content creators and, you know, people coming up, and also people who are already on learning it. I think it's a learning situation on both sides of this, you know what I mean? So I wanted to share this story. This is no means am I trying to slander anybody or make anybody look bad. You feel what I'm saying? This is just an educational moment for me, something I learned in this situation, and it's all happened today. You feel what I'm saying? So about 9 months ago, I did an interview with a friend of mine, somebody I met while in the process of me doing interviews when I was doing my music. You feel what I'm saying? I was promoting my mixtape, and I met a guy by the name of CashBurner5000. And when I started my podcast, you know, I had him on once. He did great as far as numbers, you know. He blew out all my other interviews. People that was known more than him, he did way better numbers than anybody. So I said, you know what? I wanted to get him back on, but I didn't just want to have another interview. So to make a long story longer, one day he posted a picture with Tekashi 6ix9ine, and this is post snitching and post, you know, this is during the time where he's very radioactive, should I say, to stand next to. So, you know, I seen Cash Burner getting a lot of flack from his city, his town where he's from, Roselle, from other rappers, from just people in the community in general. You know, my co-host Saj is from Roselle. You feel what I'm saying? I'm from Newark. He's actually from Roselle though, so he was able to give me information on things that was going on in the city. So I reached out to Cash Burner, and you know, after I seen the picture and after I seen everything that was going on, everything my cousin telling me, I reached out to him and I said, you know what, come up and let's do another interview and let's talk about that. You feel what I'm saying? And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what he did. So before that, nobody was talking about doing an interview with him over the picture. You feel what I'm saying? I was the first one to break that story. You feel what I'm saying? And get his side of the story, I should say. And when we put the video out, it was going good. It was doing the same thing that his previous interview did, doing the same numbers. But then I get a comment from Doggie Diamonds TV. You know, I put the comment right here. I get a comment, you know, he's saying good work and all of that. And it said, good job, nice camera work, something of that nature. And I appreciated it 100%. I was hyped. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was hyped. Somebody that I looked up to in the media game actually giving me props. You feel what I'm saying? I was hyped about it. You know what I mean? I DM'd him immediately. Told him I appreciate it. You feel what I'm saying? Because he could have just watched it and liked the video or not liked the video or not said anything. You feel what I'm saying? So I appreciated the comment, in the words of encouragement as far as that comment is concerned. But he didn't respond to my reach out after that, which was cool. It was over. And then I'm watching one of his other interviews today. Fast forward to today. I'm watching another one of his interviews. After that interview was over, they start sending you the other recommendations of everything else he has on the other content that he has on his channel. So I see a CashBurner5000 interview. So I said, damn, that's what's up. My boy got a Doggie Diamonds interview. That's what's up. Doggie Diamonds was on Drink Champs. You know what I mean? He's a very well known figure in this lane. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, that's what's up for CashBurner. You feel me? But what threw me for a loop was when, at the very beginning of the video, he says, "Let me give you a backstory," right? I don't want to put that video in here because I don't want it to get flagged and all of that. But he said, "Let me give you a backstory on how," because CashBurner is an independent underground artist. He's not really super known yet. You feel me? He got a nice following, a great following for a guy from where he's from. You feel what I'm saying? I don't take nothing away from him for that, but he's not super known. You feel what I'm saying? So he's giving his audience a backstory on a person that they about to listen to. You feel what I'm saying? Because a lot of them probably don't know who he is. So he gives the backstory and he says, he's been knowing this guy for a while. Granted, he said they've been Facebook friends for a while, granted. But he said he's seen a picture of him and 6ix9ine. Now, do I believe he actually seen the picture, or no? I don't believe he seen the picture initially. I believe he saw my interview initially, then maybe he seen the picture. But he said he seen the picture. Then he said, his words were, he seen an interview of this guy talking about this picture and him being 6ix9ine's friend, and he found that interview intriguing. He found that interview intriguing. And he said he seen the interview. He found the interview intriguing. Now, mind you, 9 months prior, he commented it on the video. You feel what I'm saying? Nice work, good camera work, nice show. You feel what I'm saying? He commented. Now he's saying he found the interview intriguing. And then he goes on. He goes on to just to the interview and just he skips right over now as a journalist, right? Now I could be wrong. Now this is why this is a teachable moment. But as a journalist, I thought you're supposed to name your sources, especially when it's a younger dude, a younger brother from the culture, from the same culture you from, who trying to come up, and he trying to come up, and he reached out, and you seen it, and you like what I was doing. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't understand why you didn't do your due diligence. And even if you didn't remember, go back and find out what's the name of this podcast this guy was on. And let me at least give him a shout out. Let me at least cite my references. Let me at least tell you where I got this from. You feel what I'm saying? Now, granted, it was 9 months prior to his interview. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I jumped out the window. I'm not even gonna lie. This is where I was wrong at. That's why I feel he was wrong at. I feel he was wrong when it comes to when he didn't tell his audience where his sources came from, where he got this from. There's no denying that this is where he got this from. High Society Podcast. You feel what I'm saying? But he didn't state that. I would have very, very much appreciated if he stated it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, don't forget when it comes to my just due. You feel what I'm saying? Don't forget and just fly right over the situation when it comes to my just due, because I'm on the grind, I'm on the come up. You feel what I'm saying? So when he didn't do that, I got upset. And I felt like I needed to be heard. So I put it up on Instagram. I put up the clip of him saying, you know, he saw this in the interview. And then on the next page, on the next picture, I put up his comment from 9 months prior. And he responded. You know, we was going back and forth about, you know, just the regular, you weird for doing this and y'all clout chasing and I'm sending the incels back and you're not international. Who do you think you are? You full of yourself and all this crap, right? None of that really means anything. That's just the emotional part on both sides. You feel what I'm saying? But we was able to get in the DM and we was able to resolve it. You feel what I'm saying? He was able to hear my point of view and he understood my point of view. He understands that he made a mistake, but he also explained how I made my mistake, and I realized where I made my mistake because I talked to CashBurner in between the DMs with Doggie Diamonds, and he explained a little bit what was going on. You know what I mean? I didn't even watch the interview. It was just the intro that threw me off. I didn't even see the interview. So he was explaining to me how the interview was more based on the Clubhouse altercation with Whack 100. Granted, I seen that on YouTube myself, on Skin Down ENT. That's where I seen it. See? Citing my sources. No shade, but that's, you feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. So that's what he was telling me he was coming from with it. But he also understands my point of view, bro. I'm gonna come up, like, you know, you got this from me. I broke this story. You feel what I'm saying? Like, if this was another publication, I'm pretty sure you would have said where you got it from. You feel what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor there. You feel me? I'm not arguing with another man about doing an interview with another man. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that's not what it's about. It's about, yo, give me my just due. Like, give me my credit. I worked hard. You feel what I'm saying? I worked hard. I did this from the muscle. You feel what I'm saying? We still not even nowhere near where I'm trying to go. Nowhere near. But at the same time, you see, we've been consistent. Not lately, but we've been consistent for 2 straight years putting out content. So, like, yo, give me my credit for something that I was able to accomplish and inspire you to do. You feel what I'm saying? And he explained that, you know, COVID and things, you know, it just slipped his mind. You feel what I'm saying? And he said it could have been an easy fix. Now, the word fix implies that, you know, you did something that was wrong and you need to fix it. But, you know, he doesn't owe me anything. He didn't even have to comment. You feel what I'm saying? So he doesn't owe me anything. But as a journalist, you should cite your sources on where you're getting your information from. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know you've seen it because you commented on it. So, like, we know you got it from here. So just please give me my credit. That's all that was about. So I deleted the post because I like, yo, I'm not with the clout chasing. I'm not trying to get a name off of you or anything like that. You feel what I'm saying? So, but yo, I respect Doggie Diamonds, man. Shout out to Doggie Diamonds. You know, he was explaining he had you know, complications with COVID and you know, his loved ones had complications with COVID and he lost a few loved ones, and you feel me? Now I send my condolences to him, and I wish him nothing but the best, man. Real talk. And it's not no problem between Doggie Diamonds, you feel me? That's another black man trying to make it in this world just like me. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely don't have a problem with that. And yeah, man, but I think we got to a nice resolution. You feel what I'm saying? And just the learning points of this is, on one side, if you on this side, if you on the high side, the Doggie Diamond side, make sure you cite your sources, man. Make sure you give people the credit they deserve, man. Even if you, cause you know you seen it in the interview, so like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, even if you forgot, man, just go back, refresh your memory. You know what I mean? Give the person the shout out that you got it from. That's all I'm saying. And on my side, if you wanna come up side, you know, don't jump out the window. It's better ways you can handle situations like that. You feel what I'm saying? Because who knows? I probably could have handled it in a totally different way that could have benefited me in the long run or short term, on what I was trying to do. You feel what I'm saying? It could have benefited me the same way the shout out could have benefited me. You feel what I'm saying? If I would have handled it in a different situation, in a different manner. But that's neither here nor there. But it's just about conflict resolution, what we was talking about on the last episode, and I think that was a good learning lesson for me, and I just wanted to share that with everybody. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's about it. I don't want to make this video too long, man. Shout out to Doggie Diamonds, shout out to CashBurner5000. You know what I mean? High Society, man. Make sure y'all go High Society, man. High Society Podcast, right there, man. High Society Podcast. You already know, man. Shout out to Grape Ape. I'm B-Hai, man. More videos coming soon, man. Stay tuned. More podcast episodes. We got Jazzy. We got Sash coming back. We got Mish, man. We doing my first on-site interview real soon, man. We gonna hood the hood on y'all. You feel what I'm saying? I'm your boy B-Hai. I'm out. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, man. High Society. Yeah.